Hi everybody, I have for you today a mini review slash demonstration on the new Laura Gellar set from QVC, which was the today's special value, and it's the Laura Gellar All Stars, most coveted collection for face and eyes, and it's essentially a baked collection. So it comes with this little pamphlet telling you about each product and how she would use the products. So that's always nice. I like to know how a certain product is recommended for use. Even if I don't end up using it that way, it's still nice to know that if it doesn't work for me, I can try it the way that, you know, it was meant to, quote unquote. So, starting out, what I originally really wanted this for was the, what is it called? The Brighten Baked Foundation. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this product, and I was really interested in trying it because I've been like really into powders and stuff lately. And my skin is just really, really oily. So I've kind of strayed away from bare minerals, you know, kind of scared to do that because now at this point I'm so used to my full coverage liquid that anything else kind of, So I got my collection in Fair. The only thing that you had to pick color-wise was the foundation and the primer. The set was $59, I think. Originally, I think the foundation is alone like $30 or something like that. So you're getting a really excellent value, which you always do with the kits. It came in this makeup bag, which I watched the presentation on this like 3 times. And yeah, nice little tassel. It's very cute. And then the quotes are actually from customers, what customers have said about her products. Like, this primer really makes a difference. That last eyeliner I've always been wanting. Blah, 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 blah. The inside is red, which is nice. And then, oh, Jesus, okay. And then it was packed just inside in this like bulky pack. There is the Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne, which is gorgeous. It looked amazing on the presentation, and it is very, very glowy. Now, I was disappointed in this strictly for the fact that it does have little glitters in it. Like, if you can look really close, which you probably can't with my camera, but there are little shimmers, and I think this is what makes the glow. And I've really found this year that you don't need to have the glitters or like the big shimmers in order to look glowy. So once you put this on, not from far away but up close, which you're usually up close when you're doing your makeup anyways, you can see little gold glitters on your face. Now, I do have to say that those do kind of dissipate once you put your foundation on, and those do not show through your foundation. But it has a very jelly light consistency, which I like, and this is it dried. And on my hand, it kind of dried a little bit patchy. So I don't know if you can tell a difference or a glow, but I definitely can on my hand. But it's not the most beautiful glow I've seen. And then on my face, like, I don't know. I think probably you need to use a decent amount of this to get the glow. For me, I just put it on like really lightly, as you will see. So yeah, I don't know. This is the Balance and Brighten Foundation. I got mine in Fair. This also has SPF 15 in it. And essentially what this is it starts its life as a liquid, and then it is baked to a baked foundation. It has swirls, just like her blushes. It has swirls of different colors in it. And there's a swatch of it. It looks really nice on my hand. It's really nice, kind of neutral color to me, not too, as I swatch it, not too orangey, not too pinky. But as I swatch it on my hand, it comes off very orange. So I don't really know. And then as the day progresses, I feel like it just turns my face a different color. Now, I read a whole bunch of reviews on this as well, that she redid the formula, and she said this in the presentation, she redid the formula because a lot of people with the Fair especially complained about it being too orange, that they couldn't wear it, that it was too orange. Well, I still feel like this is a tad bit too orange, so I don't know. Another thing about this foundation that kind of annoys me is that they only have 4 selection of shades. They have fair, light, I think, medium, and tan, so they don't really have something for darker complected girls, and that just kind of irritates me. And one thing that I thought was just kind of rude is that they had one do the presentation that I was watching, so I'm sure she's just standing there like totally irritated, like, oh, well, I can't use this because you don't have a color for me, you know. So anyways, yeah, that's that. Okay, and then probably my favorite thing that came in this set was this, her waterproof eye spackle. It's an advanced eyeshadow primer, and again, fair/light, which is what you get to choose. When I first opened this, I was like, is that a lipstick? Because I think that the red cap is really kind of misleading. I don't really like that, because even now, like, I've been using this set for like the past week to see if I like it, and I just kept thinking that this was a lipstick. But it has that dreaded like twist top thing that I usually don't like, but I actually really like in this type of formula. Excuse me. And it says that you can just do 1 click, and that's all you need. Which I did find to be the case, but this is kind of slow moving. So often what happens to me when I use this is I click it twice, and then too much product actually comes out. But you could take this on the back of your hand if you wanted to, or you could use a brush, but I just put it on top with the applicator. I mean, I don't really care, it's just me. And what I found with this is that it really does keep baked eyeshadows like this on. I've used it with other ones and not so much. However, I may purchase this. It did work better than a lot of the other primers that I've been using. I like the fact that it's waterproof, doesn't make my eyelids look cakey, and it's a like concealer, like a thicker, silky concealer. So that's why you choose your color in this, because it will matte out your lid, which I really, really like because my eyelids are really discolored. And then the most disappointing product to me in this set was the eyeshadow, and it's the Baked Marble eyeshadow, and this is in Starburst/Amethyst, so it's a duo. You can use, since it is baked, you can use it wet or dry. Dry, guys, this does nothing. The pigmentation on this sucker is just not very good, which is weird because, like, I swatch it on my finger and it looks fabulous. Really soft, like really shimmery, like that lighter color, the amethyst, I think. Yeah, the amethyst looks so pretty. And it looks really pretty, like in a concentrated spot, but I tried so hard to make this work. I mean, I'm wearing everything in this kit today. The lipstick isn't in here, the mascara, my concealer, everything else I am wearing is in this set. Not eyebrows either, but. Yeah, so this just did not work for me, dry or wet. I just think this is really, really bad. And the colors are just really, really muddy. They look beautiful in the pan, they look beautiful swatched, but like combined together, they just, to me, on my skin tone and with my eye color, it just looks really muddy. And compared with the blush that's in here, I just feel like if this was more purple, that it would go really well, because these are purples. So this is a little bit too like like a yellowy pink kind of, I guess. Then it comes with the blush in Brighten in Pink Grapefruit. I thought I would love this. It's absolutely just gorgeous. When you swatch it, it's shimmery. It's gorgeous swatched. But I don't love this blush with the set. I kind of like it on its own, but I have so many colors that are fairly similar that it just doesn't warrant me keeping the scent or the set. So very pigmented. I really do enjoy her blushes a lot. So again, this set was about $59. I really like the Spackle eyelid primer. I really like the blush color. Again, I just don't like it in this set. And I think the foundation is okay if you have amazing skin and you're looking for very, very light coverage. I could keep this and use it as a setting powder, but that's not the idea behind this. This is a foundation. So in that matter, in that case, it just didn't work for me. So overall, not really impressed with the set. The foundation does not have enough coverage for me. Today, that is all that I am wearing is the foundation. I'm not wearing any concealer except for under my eyes. So you can kind of see, you know, what that does. And that's one of my beauty resolutions for 2012 is that if I get sets or even individual products, if I don't love them, that they need to go back because, you know, we spend way too much money on this makeup and I have too big of a collection of stuff that I kind of, you know, is okay. I really want to be spending my money on stuff that I absolutely enjoy and I absolutely love, and this kit just didn't do it for me. So it will be going back. So I hope that this was helpful for some of you that maybe want to try out the products individually, or, you know, if you're thinking about getting the set, if you saw the presentation and, you know, you're kind of on the fence. I hope that this was helpful to you, and let me know below if you tried any of the products and what your favorite Laura Gellar product is below. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.